The land down under has never been easier to reach. United Airlines has more flights between the U.S. and Australia than any other U.S. airline, so you can fly nonstop to destinations like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Explore dazzling cities, savor the very best of Aussie cuisine, and get up close and personal with the wildlife. Who doesn't want to hold a koala? Go to united.com/Australia to book your adventure.
This is Kat from Dining at Disney, and I'm here with Kristen. Kristen, tell us about some travel deals.
Well, if you are a Disney Visa card member, you can save up to 35% on select Disney Resort hotel rooms this summer. So, resort dates that you can take advantage of are going to be May 14th through June 24th, July 5th through August 19th, August 27th through September 7th. In some examples, some of the rates are going to be Disney's Port Orleans Resort, Riverside is going to save 35%. And Disney Art of Animation Family Suites is going to be saved 30%, just to kind of give you an idea of what some of these deals look like.
And how can people book these deals?
They can contact me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to Dining at Disney podcast. I'm Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, and travel expert.
I'm Al John Go, a producer, also content creator, big Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars fan.
And I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian. In a stupid student universe where we have hot dogs for fingers, I got very good with my feet. Welcome to the show.
If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Today, we are talking about a lot of Disney food news.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, lots and lots. We do have some details about the new restaurant coming to Disneyland Hotel. Kat, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So it's coming to Pixar. It's going to be Pixar Place. I'm confusing myself. It's at Pixar Place Hotel. And it's from Great Maple. Apparently this is a relatively well-known brand. They have other restaurants in Southern California, but their vibe is, and I quote, offers a comfort food twist on American classics like fried chicken, burgers, steak, seafood, pasta, and salads, as well as sides like mac and cheese, maple bacon donuts, and thick cut smoked bacon. Yes.
Maple bacon donuts.
Yeah. Apparently, one of the things that they're expecting to see on the menu, we don't have a menu yet, but they're expecting to see the pancake pops, which is a pig in a blanket on a stick, basically in pancake batter.
Love it.
Their signature Brew Bear lattes served in Honey Bear mugs.
Nice.
And the portobello fries, which is billed as everyone's favorite starter on their menu. So we'll probably see a version of that at the at the Pixar Place Hotel as well.
Very nice.
This is awesome.
Apparently, right now, you can visit one of these locations at the Fashion Island in Costa Mesa, Pasadena, Paseo, and San Diego. So if you're interested in seeing what it will be like, you can visit one of those locations if you're in Southern California. Or if you're lazy like me, you'll just wait till it opens at Paradise Pier,
right?
Pier, whatever it is.
I really like this mid-century modern look that they have.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really dig it. And the food, most of all. I mean, you had me at Maple. Great Maple.
Right?
Maple donuts,
Right.
Kristen's absolute favorite. Maple
I love
bacon.
maple anything.
Mm-hmm.
Maple lattes and the bear cups. I mean, that's just awesome.
I do love that.
God, I'm looking forward to checking this out. You know, it doesn't ever cease to amaze me that every time we have dinner before this show, and Kat, you know, you probably scarf down something maybe, but you just get hungry after talking about this food. It's ridiculous.
It's the truth.
Yeah. Anyway, well, cool.
Okay, so we also have a first look at some brand new energy bites that are going to be taking place over at Magic Kingdom. And this is part of the new Tron restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aljon, you want to start off talking about some of these?
Sure. Well, I am a big fan of Tron, and I'm looking forward to checking out the brand new Tron Light Cycle run. And these energy bites is a brand new foodie spot that you'll be checking out. It's a kiosk that will be serving up some tasty eats like this chocolate cake donut hole, which looks it probably tastes better than it looks, because it looks like it's a chocolate donut hole with like Rice Krispies on the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a little glazed chocolate donut. The Joffrey's cold brew coffee looks amazing. It's a yummy mocha sauce, which is a classic coffee flavor, but it looks like it's got a little bit of this, I don't know, a little bit of this mocha chocolate mixed in there, something like that. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
They're being a little dodgy with the descriptions because I think this is just a preview, but the pictures look amazing.
Ooh, the digital dumplings. Those look
Yeah,
good.
digital dumplings. It looks like regular, Chinese dumplings, but chicken dumplings, blue cheese powder, and cayenne pepper. So it's a twist on, maybe using the
Buffalo
Chinese
chicken.
wonton and putting the stuffed chicken in there, which looks like buffalo chicken. Yeah, exactly. Fusion. And then they also have these beef and broccoli digital dumplings as well, which is broccoli pesto, beef dumpling, ginger soy broth. So also a little twist. Very nice. And of course, strawberry isoform, which is a refreshing sweet strawberry ice cream mochi, graham crackers, and even a bit of cheesecake foam to finish it off. Whoa.
I love me some mochi.
They are so imaginative there.
This drink looks incredible, though.
Yeah. The watermelon refresher, which is yuzu and ginger. It's a frozen drink. It looks great, served in a big tall flute. So a nice kind of pink watermelon color. So that also looks very, very good. So Energy Bites coming soon there to Magic Kingdom. Be watching this, listening to this podcast rather, and we'll keep you updated as to when this kiosk opens.
I'm ready for it.
I would say it probably opens up sooner than later.
Yes, definitely.
They teased it, so it's probably going to be in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we're just 2-ish weeks away, 3-ish weeks away from the official opening of the Tron ride. So
There you go. That's
April
see,
4th.
Kat, spot on. That's Star Wars Day. It'll be nice. All right. So
This is the full menu with the
This-
prices.
Kat, yeah.
Hmm.
Full
Um,
menu, Kristen.
I got it.
You got it.
hmm
April 4th, not May the 4th. I'm sorry, April 4th.
April 4th.
The
they've got
ride has its grand opening then.
I misspoke.
They had their press preview today or yesterday,
Yes.
one of the two,
Yes.
and everyone has little Tron outfits with like light discs and stuff on them. So
Identity.
I'm kind of
Identity.
excited for that.
You know what? That was one of the coolest things they had for like cosplay when they released the Tron Legacy merch. They had those
Yeah.
light up identity discs, and that was like perfect for cosplay. Kristen and I wanted to cosplay as Tron.
You wanted to.
I wanted to, but I wanted to urge you to do that too.
I know you did. But you wanted to do it, not me.
I thought the identity discs were awesome. I can't wait to have one here behind me next to my Boba Fett helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, go
Bring
ahead.
back Electronica. That's all I have to say.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
That was a lot of fun.
Beef and broccoli digital dumpling is $8.79. The buffalo chicken one is $8.49. The chocolate cake donut holes are $5.79 with the strawberry isoform $5.29, and that watermelon refresher that looks so good is $5.99 for those of you wondering a little bit about those prices for those.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so Food and Wine, not too far away, because it always happens sooner than it used to. But if you are into running for Run Disney's Wine and Dine Half Marathon Weekend, I can't read that without.
Go ahead. I know.
Okay,
Go ahead.
thank you. This year's theme is going to be Banquet Bash. Now, the art that they've come up with for this looks pretty cool. So there is a 5K, 10K, 13.1 mile half marathon. And then you have the 2-course challenge that you can do that'll total 19.3 miles. So it looks like Alice is the 5K, Cogsworth is the 10K. The 13.1 is going to be Maribel from Encanto. And then the 19.3 is Figment.
I have a question about
Yes.
that. Don't you think Cogsworth should do the 5K or it is the 5K, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because, Cogsworth, he can't run very fast.
I don't know.
It's a very short stride.
So these will be taking place on November 3rd, 4th, and 5th is when this year's race is going to be taking place. So one day I will do this.
Yeah, they're always great events, and they always have some awesome post-run events as well. So
Yes. If you are a Club Run Disney Gold or Platinum registration, that has already begun as of yesterday. General registration begins on March 21st at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you are into the virtual races, virtual registration will begin on March 24th at 10 a.m.
very nice.
And these go quickly. So if you are interested in those, definitely get on it sooner than later.
Very nice.
Okay, Kat, do you want to talk about some of the new menu items that have been added? We've got a whole list of them, and you want to kick it off with Magic Kingdom?
Sure. Over at Cinderella's Royal Table for Women's History Month, they've added braised beef, sparkling brut rosé, Chardonnay, and Sauvignon Blanc. And characters have been returned to traditional greetings over there. And of course, they've had a menu price increase across the board. I don't exactly have those numbers, but it went up. So just be aware. Over at Epcot, Regal Eagle Smokehouse has added Tiana Banana Pudding for her Women's History Month. I think we talked about that a little while ago.
Yeah.
They also added Sunshine Seasons, Birria Tacos, and Sponge Cake for Women's History Month. Those are my two favorite things, so I get it. At the funnel cake stand, they added a cold fudge funnel cake. That sounds interesting.
Cold fudge.
Cold fudge.
Oh.
At Tangerine Cafe, they've added a pomegranate hard cider. I'm going to have this next week. At Hollywood Studios, at Hollywood Scoops, they added the Tiana's Mardi Gras milkshake, which we talked about. It's that cinnamon milkshake. It looks so good.
Can't wait for your pictures.
I know.
Do you want to talk about Animal Kingdom, Eldron?
Sure. Over there, they've got the tropical tart Oscar.
That's an ABC commissary.
Yes.
And it's over.
Oh, it is over. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you for
this
mentioning
weekend.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, at Animal Kingdom, over there at Tiffin's, they've added Women's History Month peach cobbler whiskey cake in the ginger whiskey. So,
The whisker.
did I say whisker?
This is what you said for a
Oh,
second.
I must have been thinking about our cat.
Meow.
Not a cat, our host, but our cats at home. I always have to make
The
a
kind with
clarification.
fur.
The kind with
Don't talk about me like that. I'm sitting right here.
Next up. Let's see. At Nomad, they've got Nomad Lounge. They've got the Peach Cobbler. Wait, I just said that.
It's the same thing.
Oh my
Difference
gosh,
again.
y'all.
Sorry. Here. Joffrey's.
Thank you. They've got a mango peach refresher at Joffrey's. At Disney Springs over there at City Works Eatery and Poorhouse, they've added her hop spear flight. Yeah. So if you like the IPAs, that might be for you. Over there at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, they've got a Nona's Homestyle Meatballs. That sounds yummy. And then over there at Joffrey's at the Landing, they've got the Disney Encanto Familia Madrigal blend, exclusive Disney Princess Ripples. Over there at Polite Pig, they've got the Grandma's Beef Tips and Gravy. And we've got a few more. Kristen, do you want to take us over there to Deluxe Burger?
Yes, they have added the Dublin burger, the bacon and blue burger, as well as onion rings. For those of you that are into Gideon's Bakehouse and waiting in long lines, they have added for March, they have cookie is peanut butter chocolate swirl. The cold brew is Pipistrello's cold brew. And the cake is a peanut butter chocolate swirl cake.
All the above, please.
At Salt and Straw, it's cereal themed for this month. And you have a pot of gold and rainbows.
What could that be?
I know, right? Cornflake cookies with Marionberry jam.
Hey, there's that Marionberry again.
Rum custard with raisin shortbread and bran butter. And the peanut butter brownie cereal puffs.
Yes.
So Sprinkles has the birthday cupcake, the cookie cupcake. Let's see. Irish coffee cupcake. And coming up will be the matcha yuzu. That sounds good. I like matcha.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Viva Il Gelato, they have the Bellini that they've added, alcoholic ice cream. You must be 21 and up to consume because it does have alcohol. Mint chocolate chip cannoli.
Wait, go home, ice cream, you're drunk.
I want that.
Of course you do.
The Shamrock Shake.
Of course.
They have the pistachio bombiato, which I'll take anything that's pistachio, and M&M shortbread. Swirls on the water. Just for Kat, they added the shamrock cone.
Yeah, they did.
The Daily Poutine has an Irish pork bangers poutine.
That sounds great. Sorry.
Kat, do you want to talk about the hotels?
Yeah. Eventually I'll wake up. It's only 6:00. It's fine. World premiere food court. For Women's History Month, they added the chocolate mousse cake, the honey thyme pork loin, and for St. Patrick's Day, they've added a My Lucky plant-based clover cupcake. They've also added those things at the End Zone food court and the Intermission food court. At the Mara, you can get the South African vegetable bowl that's plant-based. At Landscape of Flavors, you can get all those things I just mentioned. And unfortunately, if you were looking forward to it, I'm sorry, they've taken Walt's chili and a bread bowl off the menu.
Oh.
I think we're going to see a lot of those 50th anniversary items start coming off menus in the next couple of weeks as it comes to a close.
Yeah, it's sad.
But that means we're going to get 100-year stuff. So
that's true.
Yeah. Over at Everything Pop, they have those things I just mentioned, but also they have that How Far I'll Go Halpia Pie, which I may make someone eat in front of me so I can just know how it is. At the Beach Club Marketplace, they've added the Tiana Praline Cupcake. They've also added that at the market at Ale and Compass. And at Centertown Market, you can get the Tropical Paradise Cheesecake. Sounds delightful, as well as that pork loin and the Clover Cupcake. At Toledo, you can get the Tea Time Salad and the Coconut Flan.
That's like something you would like, John, the coconut flan.
I like it all.
I love flan.
Yes.
No. Aljon, do you want to talk about Gasparilla's Island Grill?
Sure. They've got the gingerbread latte whoopie pie.
That sounds like it's like, to me, that doesn't seem like the time of year that you would have gingerbread.
No, gingerbread is a Christmas item.
Yeah,
very strange, but they're celebrating for Women's History Month, so.
Mrs. Claus? I don't know how that, I don't know.
I guess.
Right?
Perhaps. Also, they're at Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. They've got, for Women's History, the Honey Time Pork Loin and the St. Patrick's Day My Lucky Clover Cake.
I want to know what Wishing on Stars is.
Wishing on Stars.
Yeah.
Hold, please.
That's all it says.
Who knows? And then over at the Riverside Mill, they've added
the same thing.
Same stuff. And then they also, at the Artist Palette, have got the, for St. Patrick's Day, the Mickey Pot of Gold Stout Chocolate Cake.
That sounds good.
Would you like to know what Wishing on Stars is?
Please.
Yes. It's mango mousse with coconut lime gelée, coconut glaze, and decor fit for a princess.
Oh.
I'd take one of those.
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Over there at Spyglass Grill, that I say that they have the St. Patrick's Day My Lucky Clover Cupcake plant-based. So they've got a few of those going around.
That cupcake's like everywhere, isn't it?
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Chef Mickey's, by the way, has returned to buffet style service, y'all.
And that means more money.
More money. More money. Same yummy. More money. Mickey waffles, everyone. Also at the Disneyland Resort over at Salt and Straw, they also have the cereal flavored ice cream that we mentioned before. They've got over there at Sprinkles the same cupcakes Kristen had mentioned. And then over at the Grand California Hotel Craftsman's Grill restaurant, which is awesome, they have a hot dog of the month, which is awesome. It's a pastrami dog.
I'd try that.
Yeah, it sounds good. Now, over there at Splitsville, this will be the last one I have, I think, will be for the Food and Wine Festival, grilled ahi and avocado. So, Kat, we're over there at Lamplight Lounge.
Kristen, do you want to do these ones?
Kristen,
I'm pretty sure we talked about these already.
Talk about some of these? Yeah.
I think we did, because these
Just for food and
all
wine.
because these are all food and wine things that we've talked about.
Oh, yes. This is all Food and Wine editions that we talked about in the previous show. Check the show archives.
Yes.
Check the show archives from a couple weeks back and you'll see it. I think this is all Food and Wine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Alien Pizza Planet now has a barbecue chicken pizza.
Oh, that's good.
So
There you
that's,
go.
I like it.
yeah.
So feel free to,
lots of new delicious food stuff going on.
if you're going to the parks and resorts and you try any of these, be sure to hashtag Dining at Disney or tag us on Instagram or post it on our Facebook page or group, and we'll be happy to discuss it in an upcoming episode.
Yes.
Well, how about that, y'all?
Lots of good food news there.
I love it.
Thanks so much for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support the show, you can do so by becoming a sponsor on Anchor, or you can shop our links.
Oh, no, it's Spotify Podcast
That's right,
now.
Spotify Podcast.
Yeah.
It's going to take me a while to remember that.
Yeah.
You can also shop our links. We have Amazon, Disney Store, Kingdom Stroller, and Garden Grocer. You can find all of those in the show notes or at diningatdisney.com. Aljon, do you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
Absolutely. You can find all of us on social media, Dining at Disney, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also follow me personally at Aljon Rocks, Aljon Go on Instagram and Twitter. And if you enjoy this podcast, because you know you do, and thank you to Anchor also and Sorcerer Radio, because you've opened up so many new listeners to our show. Please check out Skull Rock Podcast with myself and former Disney creative director Dave Bossert, an author, because we talk about food and animation and films. So please check that out. And speaking of films, you're going to dig Kat's show, Eat the Pictures, because it's bite-sized food and film put together, and it's a lot of fun. And by the way, Kat, I really enjoyed your last podcast.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you were talking about, you had Spice World, so I did listen to Spice World. And then I think I literally binged listened to all your Spider-Man shows.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man's ones are fun.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. So be sure to check out Kat's show. All right, Kat.
Yeah. Well, you can find me on Instagram at Catastrophe, at CAT_ASTROPHE, where I am posting nothing but Kihai content all day long, every day.
All day.
Academy Award winner Kihai, Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh. We've only been talking about this for months.
Everything all at once.
Everything everywhere all at once. Congratulations to those kids. They did a great job on Sunday at the Oscars. We love to see it. Don't forget to join our Facebook group, Dining at Disney, and check out our friends, the Disney Dorks, in the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone. For all your Disney, Universal, and cruise travel, contact Kristen at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com. Her services are free, and she will send you on the best vacation of your life. Until next time, I've been Kat. That's been Kristen and Aljon. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.